Key militant brigade planning to join Syrian army in eastern Kuala Mount Iran. FNA, a key militant brigade affiliated to the Free Syrian Army (FSA), is planning to join the Syrian army after its members handed over their weapons to the Damascus forces in eastern Kalamoon a couple of days ago, a military source said on Monday. The source said that the FSA's Ahmad al-Abdu brigade surrendered to the Syrian army and handed over its weapons to the government forces in the towns of Jayrout and al-Rahiba last week. Per the peace deal established in eastern Kalamoon, the Ahmad al-Abdu brigade has vowed to join the ranks of the Syrian army and fight their enemies. Well-informed sources reported earlier today that a fresh wave of differences and rifts started among senior commanders of the terrorist groups after a number of militant groups handed over their heavy weapons and missile stockpiles to the Syrian army in eastern Kalamoon a couple of days ago. The sources said that former Saudi commander of Tahrir al-Sham Hayat, the Levant Liberation Border, the al-Nusra Front, Abdullah al-Mahasini slammed Jaish al-Islam's surrender of its heavy weapons to the army in eastern Kalamoon as a betrayal. In the meantime, head of Jaish al-Islam's political headquarters Mohammed Adelush opposed other militant groups' criticisms, saying that Jaish al-Islam was only one of the 10 groups that delivered their depots of weapons and missiles to the army in eastern Kalamoon. Alush further accused other militant groups, mainly the Joint Command that took part in reconciliation talks with the Syrian army and Russian military, of handing over of their weapons to Damascus forces first, adding that Ar al-Sham, Falak al-Rahman, Aswad al-Ashraqiya, Ar al-Qaryatain, Jaish al-Islam, Tahrir al-Sham Hayat, al-Nusra Front, Jaish al-Tahrir al-Sham, Liwa Makawir al-Sahara and Ahmad Abdu militants had endorsed the agreement with the army first. The sources said that the arms and ammunition that the terrorists handed over to the army was the largest arsenal the army has thus far been received.